Hi everyone, it's Fred again from Notes of a Nomad, video number 164 and week number 8 in Nepal. So this week I want to tell you about the public school that I went to. All the previous schools I've attended in the previous weeks here in Nepal have been privately owned schools. This school is a government run school. And as I think I indicated previous video, it had a lot of students compared to all the others that I think the others had, the largest was about 1,500. This had 3,425 students. Now, there was a challenge to get people to join for, I think, two reasons. One is it's the year-end exams, and the year-end exams are a big deal, and people are really concentrating on that and really didn't want to spend time doing some extracurricular activity during exam time. But the other thing I noticed as well is the level of English wasn't as high as it was in many of the private schools. And because of that, they were very embarrassed to try and talk in English and do this. So the amount of participation, I think I got around 30 students, which was not expected. We thought we'd probably get 100 at least. Anyway, with that though, there was a lot of interest. I even spoke to some students who didn't participate, and they said, no, we want this, but they didn't have the time to participate. So with that, I will share a few pictures and explain some of what happened last week. The first picture I have is that of in the principal's office, Mr. Jha, J-H-A. He was very helpful and tried his best to get people involved. But again, he was a very busy man as well. But I really enjoyed his feedback and his participation as well, as little as time as he could spend. But he was very interested and encouraging and hopeful that we could do a lot in his school. This was a look from up the stairs of where we were meeting, doing our program, looking to one of the courtyards, and there's a school bus, one of the, I don't know, 5 or 6 school buses they have, and it says public, it's the Shree Public High School. So public high school is what it said. And the young people in this day were wearing sort of violet colored uniforms. They had different uniforms on different days. I'm not sure what caused them to change their uniforms. I wasn't privy to that information. And here we were practicing during the week. And this fella here, where I'm trying to highlight him, there it is the English teacher, and he teaches other things about education and development as well. And he indicated that he's very interested and wants to promote this. So I'm going to keep in contact with him to see how much I can assist him. These students were practicing as you've seen previous weeks. And then what happened was we had the show. And the show was a sign school show where we demonstrated to the teachers and some of the students as well of why this is important, you know, the skills they learn for their future success and their personal, academic, and life, career and life success, etc., where they can become engaged citizens and so on, using the techniques that they can learn. Here they are practicing, as you can see, and this was the actual school show with the principal here and Buddha Sagar, the English teacher. And they were about to open and discuss what they thought about the program, which was very promising. And then at the end, they wanted a group picture with some of the teachers and the students. And I had to stand in front, and they gave me another scarf. And they also gave me another item here. I'll stop sharing my screen so you can see this. They traditionally give what they call a token of love. And this is a token of love, as you can see. And it says Shree Public School, Dharan, and the year is let's get it here where I can see, 2079, December the 17th. If they call it December the 17th, I'm not sure. But it looks almost like Aladdin's lamp. And if we rub it, we'll get some wishes. I'll have to work on that. So with that, that was the week that was. I'm in another town in a smaller, again, I think it's a government-run school, but this is a much smaller, it's sort of out of town, about 300 and something students. I'm going to start working with them. And there seems to be a lot of interest in trying to promote the program in this school. So we'll see, even though it is now, exams are almost finished or are finished, but they have brought some students in who have expressed interest, and we're going to work with them during this week, even though I think the school's not officially open. So we'll see how that goes. So with that, I would say adios, au revoir, wishing you, your family and friends lots of love and laughter from Fred in Nepal. Bye for now. From Notes of a Nomad.